I went to school on a floating university sailing across the world for over 100 days, taking classes on the ship at sea while exploring countries while in port. We just arrived to the continent of Africa and will be docking in Kenya for 6 total days. On this 9-day stretch at sea to Kenya, we celebrated our first Neptune Day by shaving heads, which I'll explain in a later video what Neptune Day is and why we celebrated later in the voyage as well. Plus, you'll see me kiss a fish. You know it's bad when even the pool grill is closed, but there is no experience that gets your adrenaline up like being in a storm at sea.
I'm out here right now in a storm in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
Well, I was out here in the Indian Ocean until I got kicked out by ship security as they were closing the top deck. Let me know in the comments if you could handle these storms at sea. Because we couldn't be outside, the only thing left to do on a floating college campus in the Indian Ocean is to party in the Union.
Today received the world's largest floating university.
And the tourists also spending on the local economy, sightseeing and so on. So we are happy about the 6 days that we're going to be here.
The cruise ship has been converted to a college campus. And there are classrooms on the ship.
Pleasure to receive this ship.
Welcome to Kenya.
Ambassador Sea Captain Red Sea right here.
Zach is referring to a special day on a ship called Sea Olympics, which I'll make another video about later on. It seemed like every person had a coconut. Like, where are they coming from? But then I found the stash, which I gladly helped myself to, which also happened to be right next to Mombasa News, where they were interviewing people. As you probably remember from India, I thrive in the spotlight. So when the opportunity arose, I threw myself in for an interview.
I don't even know what to say. This is awesome. And then after we're going to Masai Mara for a 4-day safari, which I'm very excited for.
As I just said, over the next 4 days, I'll be traveling across the country of Kenya on a terrifyingly small plane to see exotic animals I've never seen before. On land, in the sky, and even in the water, in rain or shine, while living in a tent in the Masai Mara with locals, showing us their way of life, such as how to build a fire.
How's the coconut?
It's so good.
How was it?
I'm gonna be famous in Kenya. I'm gonna be famous. Oh, I can see myself.
Cameras on it.
I think the locals weren't as concerned with who we were, but more so with how we spent 6 million shillings each on this program and how we were ready to spend more. I wasn't about to let myself be pushed around while negotiating anymore, as all the practice I got in India.
Some other place.
700 is the note. I camera mic.
But they're so much nicer here and super friendly, so I ended up folding very quickly.
But he said I'm king.
He said you're king? He told me good luck.
Little did Drew know he would need the good luck, as he would be stranded in the Masai Mara by himself. We then made our way across Mombasa to a scuba shop and met up with our dive master, where not only would we go scuba diving, but this would also be the first of many times I'm going to throw up on semester at sea. This would be my second time ever scuba diving, and these Kenyan waters seem choppy, but I've lived on a cruise ship for the past month, so I can handle a couple waves.
What's up, vlog? This boat's about to go down. Oh my, we're having a great time, man. Oh my god. We got some decent size waves out here.
It's like upside down.
I'm typically a trooper and can handle anything, but I knew it was over with the combination of the hot Kenyan waters as well as the massive swells. I don't know how I was the only one, but I was literally dying, while everyone else was having a great time and seemed more concerned about getting good content.
You're stealing my content.
Luke threw up multiple times, and on me and Mallory, but that's okay.
After this very long day, there were only a couple things left for me to do. After winning enough money for my safari tomorrow, I went to the club, which is entirely semester at sea people. How was day one in Kenya?
Absolutely fantastic. Best country ever.
Marina, welcome back.
I loved it.
Guys, it's been a great first day in Kenya. Scuba diving was incredible. We'll see you on day 2 for the safari. Peace!
The morning is getting started. What's up, vlog? We're about to go to Masai Mara on this tiny plane. Only 12 of us on it. I'm kind of scared, but crossing my fingers.
Hey,
What are your thoughts on this plane?
I'm excited. I don't know. Planes don't really scare me, so I hope there's turbulence.
Really excited. I've never been on a private jet before, so this should be cool. That was a joke.
Private jet. It's a vlog. We're about to take this plane 2 hours away from Mombasa to Masai Mara for a 4-day safari. This is so sick. Hayden, what are your thoughts?
I got a good feeling about this.
This is crazy. Our co-pilot, Danny Davis, is flying this plane.
Let's go!
This is Captain Davis from the cockpit. We're in Masai Mara, Kenya right now.
We're a little far out from
Immediately after arriving, we were thrown into our first game drive, which reminded me that we were literally in the wild. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I don't think Sam could either, as he thought this would be a good time to catch up on sleep. Every so often, we would get word on the radio about a lion or a leopard or something, in which case every single vehicle would head to the exact same location in the Masai Mara.
Can we get out?
We arrived at the Zebra Plains campsite, which is legit a resort-style luxury camping grounds in the middle of the Masai Mara, with electric fences surrounding us to prevent lions from getting in. We would be here for the next 4 days, but for now, we will take a short resting break and get back out for a sunset game drive. The weather here is so crazy and unpredictable, it feels like it never left the Midwest. But the hail and rain set the scene for the most beautiful and peaceful sunset I've ever experienced in my life. The cameras cannot simply do it justice. Being in the Masai Mara, you learn to see the beauty in the bad and the good. 1 hour, you see a poor lion that is probably close to dying, limping away. While the next hour, you see a beautiful family of baby elephants crossing the Masai Mara in the sunset. It all works together to create this beautiful story. It is often the rain at night that makes the sunrise all the more beautiful and worth it in the morning. Our plan today is to see some more animals as well as set up a picnic in the middle of the Masai Mara. But our path to get there would be very bumpy as we would have to go off-roading a lot due to the heavy rains. We pulled off in what seemed like the middle of nowhere. It all looks the same. And we had our picnic lunch, which apparently could attract lions. And I'm not sure how true this is, but apparently dancing helps scare off predators. You guys
Oh, you actually dance. This is fair.
We got word on the radio about a spotted leopard, so we jumped in the cars and booked it, like every other vehicle within 10 miles. It was every vehicle for themselves, meaning any stuck cars we saw, we would ditch them because I need to see this leopard. But the hunt was on. While our hunt was over, the lions were just getting started as they eyed their next meal, a pack of ostriches. Which honestly sounds pretty good. I actually ate an ostrich burger in South Africa. That's for another video. It looked like these ostriches were ready for war.
What if the ostriches are trying to...
Unfortunately, they ended up running away, but that didn't mean these lions wouldn't be getting another big kill soon. But as Spikeball Club president on the ship, I couldn't not bring Spikeball to play in the Masai Mara. And the stakes couldn't be any higher, as Marina and I would take on Drew and Sleepy Sam. With Emma, of course, the video.
What's up, Baguette? This is just me recording their game because Baguette loves to record everything. Just kidding, Baguette. What's up, vlog? Let's see what Ryan's up to.
I'm having a fantastic time watching with a beer. Cider, but...
A cider.
Let me know in the comments if you think you could beat me in a game of Spikeball. To celebrate a hard-earned victory, we would order a lot more of those Tusker ciders, which I wouldn't be able to enjoy as I didn't just spill one of my drinks, I spilled two of them.
Knocked it over the first time. How did you get half of the
It is our last full day in the Masai Mara, and I couldn't help thinking about how last night these hands spilled 2 Tusker ciders at dinner. And today, they just might accidentally scorch a Masai warrior.
Yes, absolutely. Does anybody want this egg? Is it back at the... What part of Mombasa Mara
All night revival.
was missing the smog, you know.
If you watched my last video, in India, the smog was horrendous in some parts. So Kenya was a breath of fresh air. But some animals out here couldn't catch a breath of fresh air, like this poor giraffe we stumbled upon.
What's up, vlog? We're on our way to a Masai village. We've arrived at the bank and now we're going to the ATM for some money. This is a village general store. This is so cool.
Most of the time, we have been in the Masai Mara, but walking the streets of an actual town where people live, work, and play is a super cool experience. Plus, we also got to meet some super fun kids that we got to hang with for a bit.
Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up.
And then we arrived at the Masai tribe. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty terrifying at first, in which they slowly got closer to us while singing. But they are awesome and super friendly.
We're currently going to a Masai village right now. Thank you. Sante Sana. Welcome. This Masai village is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This is the entrance.
The tribe is located in a large circle, with houses built around the edges as a border for protection.
Everyone was so nice. This village is so beautiful. Wow.
You do this in camping. If you not do, you can practice there again.
Not only were they friendly, but they also taught us new skills, like how to make a fire. And if you know me, I'm hoping to get on Survivor one day. So this was the perfect opportunity to practice my fire making skills.
Don't break it, Luke.
Let me know in the comments what you would do if you were this Maasai warrior.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you good? Are you good?
He's like,
That's
we have
terrible.
to keep a very close eye.
Well, Lisa tried.
I mean, you know what they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But little did I know, these Maasai tribe members would get me back by paying me a little visit tonight.
We have a sick market that we're shopping at right now. It's really cool.
Hey guys, Lo speaking. We're at the market right now. We just had a really awesome, impactful experience at one of the houses, and they were telling us about how they lived and kind of just like what goes into village life and what they eat and everything. And it was so awesome. So yeah.
Okay, wait, guys. Let them continue to keep walking. Oh.
I had one thing left on my bucket list today, and no, it wasn't beating them at the jumping game, which is literally whoever jumps the longest wins.
He beat me in the jumping game. He beat Drew.
Yeah, of course.
But it was to get some spear throwing in, because again, I gotta be able to hunt on Survivor.
Yikes.
Okay, Luke, let's see you do.
Alright, we'll see it.
Get the line.
Yeah, I did not kill that deer. That deer is long gone.
Yeah!
Take that, Drew.
Despite outside looking like a hurricane, those Maasai warriors are relentless to not let me forget about my crimes from earlier. while we still had another eventful day tomorrow going in a hot air balloon, this was an incredible special last night in the Masai Mara. Because of the awesome people we have met out here, including the resort manager Ruth, who is the kindest, sweetest soul I may have ever met, and she thought of us as her kids because of the energy we brought to the camp. But now, it was time for bed, as tomorrow would be one of those days I would never forget.
Right now, watching the sunrise. It is absolutely beautiful. The landscape is amazing. What's up? We're currently 1,400 feet in the air in Masai Mara. This is beautiful.
Loving the scenery. You can see right there, there's hot air balloons. We saw some animals. For big ones, no rhinos yet, but you can see the Mara River. I think that's what it's called over there. I'll show you the vlog. Here's the river.
The best part was still yet to come, as apparently we will be eating breakfast with chefs cooking us food in the Masai Mara. This is actually insane. This must be what day 26 breakfast tastes like on Survivor, because this was probably some of the best food I've ever had. Like all good things, it was time to leave the Masai Mara and head back to Mombasa. But before we did, we had to say one last goodbye to Ruth, and we left her this note as well.
Thank you, Masai Mara. This is amazing.
Luckily for Drew, he would actually get to stay in the Masai Mara because the plane was actually full, meaning he would be stranded, which honestly is kind of good for me, so I get more room in my cabin. But also don't forget to watch scenes from the next video, as well as subscribe, share, like, leave a comment, leave feedback, so we continue to improve and make these fun videos.
You were amazing, I loved it, and I'll be back. Woo! Bye, Kenya! Bye, Kenya!
Next time in Mauritius, or so I thought.
Right now, at this moment, your parents are being sent a message that we are unable to go to Mauritius. No! Going to Mozambique.
I frantically canceled my plans and booked new ones, as we would now be traveling to
Mozambique.
We would spend the next 36 hours in the country of Mozambique at a scuba resort. And not only is Mozambique said to have some of the best diving in the world, it is the country where I'll turn 20 years old.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.